right, Rickey Smiley Morning Show. Hey, it's the top of the hour. I need to address something. I'm just going to address it right now. Let me say this right here. As we get older, whatever, we came from the hip-hop station, and we took over well, they put us, I ain't going to say we took over. Let me change my words because you don't want to start tweeting about that. Folks, take over nothing. We don't own nothing. They put us they slid us over to R&B from hip-hop to replace Tom Joyner, who retired. And so in Atlanta, we on Hot 107.9. And first of all, I want to thank everybody that have listened to us on Hot 107.9 over the years. We was going to formally do this, but Rodney Ho from the Atlanta, Constitution Journal?
The Atlanta Journal-Constitution.
Yeah, got ahead of us and did it in such a negative and messy way. We got a platform, too, so we just not, because we just trying to stay out of the way. We just trying to be positive, trying to feed people, trying to educate people, have people on the show that matter. We give you a mix of comedy. We give you a mix of politics, and everything is informative. It's funny, we do characters. We do, just try to make it a well-balanced show. And we open up praising God. But the way he wrote the story, everybody going about their day yesterday. Brett getting text messages. I'm getting text messages. Everybody in Atlanta upset. Our family, our friends, our listeners. What the hell is going on? Everybody's social media blowing up. And this dude put out an article, made it seem like, we getting kicked off the air. And that's not what happened. We're not being kicked off nowhere. We in the same company. And thanks to David Cantor and Tim Davies, the way they handled the situation is so awesome and professional. They're sliding us over to Classics 102.9 in January. That's where we should be. That's the music that we play. Our target audience is 25-54. We're older. We ain't got no business playing hip-hop. You understand? So Headkrack and the Morning Hustle should be on Hot 107.9 in Atlanta. Now, I'm addressing this because, some radio stations and general managers do it the right way, and some just don't. But I'm not going to let nobody ever, I promise myself after that Dallas situation, I'm not going to ever let nobody embarrass us or embarrass our brand again. We work really hard to do this the right way, and don't try to put me against Headkrack. Headkrack is my brother. Headkrack is my little brother, in his family. We were raised together. We raised our kids together. We sat in a room and did morning radio for the past 16 years together. And he branched off in doing his thing, doing his own morning show, in the narrative that you tried to create to make it seem like, and then you put the truth in fine print, but the way you put the headline to make it seem like we getting kicked off the air in Atlanta, and then now you bring out all of our haters and all of his haters, and you bring out the people that hate him, you bring them out, and you bring out the people that hate me, and it's a big, nasty mess.
Right.
And that's not the truth, and that's not what happened. And I'm and I don't have to be the bigger person. We're gonna stop that. You know what I'm saying? It's not necessarily a clapback. It's just telling you what happened. I'm correcting.
Providing clarity.
Right.
Absolutely. People are confused. People are hurt. People depend on the morning show. But you put the truth in fine print. But the way you do the headline, just where you can get some extra clicks or whatever, and he probably one of them dudes that really don't like me because I don't play his game, and I never played with Rodney Ho because I'm always straight up, and I hold him accountable. I don't let him get away with nothing with his reporting, and I make sure when he's recording, whenever I interview with him, when he record, I record, and I make sure I just don't play with him. And Kay, what were you saying? The thing that you text me?
Well, I was saying that, and again, Rodney Ho is the radio and TV reporter for the Atlanta Journal-Constitution. And the way the article was written, it was to create a controversial mess out of what was really about the realignment of two morning shows being placed into the proper music format. So really, it's not even that interesting or that controversial or messy of a story. It's just business. But, rather than asking the powers that be for clarity on what the move was about, you created that misleading headline to make it look like something that it wasn't. And so what we're doing now is just clearing it up for anybody who had any misconceptions, because people sent me text messages saying, hey, are y'all okay? Are y'all still working? You still got a job? Like, dude.
Yeah, making people think we got fired and all that kind of stuff. But Tim Davies, man, thank you so much for everything that you have done for our morning show, man. That's a general manager that's like, hey, I'm going to help you get some office space. That 6th floor that he provided for us, Brett, Special K, and everything that Tim and the whole Atlanta team, Rickey Smiley Morning Show, for welcoming us to Hot 107.9. Atlanta has been nothing but great to us and great to us building our. We allowed to shoot Dish Nation in the studios and all the wonderful things that we were able to do. And now that we moved over to Classic, man, Headkrack in the Morning Hustle, which also on 97.9 The Beat, it's on 95.7 Jams, is a new morning show that's blowing up. I'm talking about 1834. If you like hip-hop music, you want to hear Cardi B, The Baby, Meg Thee Stallion, they're just not going to let us play it. We would like to play it, but they're not going to let us play it. We're gonna stick to our Brandy and Tony Braxton and Kim and stuff, because we just older. We just older. That don't mean older don't mean less relevant. We just older, and it's time to move on. We're at our next level. And Headkrack is he deserved everything, and we are so excited and happy for him. We're going to have him on the show before the end of the year, and we're going to interview him. We're going to talk to him. We're so proud of him. We love him so much. And so I just want to clear that up. And just with that negative
negativity, period. Just clear it up that there's no beef, no mess,
none,
no controversy, no issues, nothing. Everybody's still working. Everybody's still happy. And we all family. So
when we see these articles, we just going to address it, period, because we just not going to let you do us. We work too hard. We work too hard to, to accomplish what we have accomplished, and we just not going to, we're just going to defend the fort. You know what I'm saying? You come for us, we're going to clear it up. So, so that's what happened. So thank y'all so much. And we are so excited for Headkrack in the Morning Hustle. Congratulations to him.
Yes. And thank you for doing that, Rick. Thank you for doing that, because we all wanted to do it, so I'm really glad you addressed it. It needed to be addressed.
Oh, yeah, I can't just sit here. I can't hold water. You turn 50, you have to pee every 2 minutes. Hey,
and if the narrative is wrong, you got to fix it.
Absolutely.
Amen.
How low down and manipulative and negative that is. That's just so manipulative. That's a form of manipulation to make things. And people going to take the headline, screenshot it, and send it over to folks and get everybody upset and nervous, like what the hell is going on?
Right.
And it just start mess.
And go to the fine print.
Right. So, all right, there you go, y'all. More Rickey Smiley Morning Show coming up. Yeah.